It's an absolute honor to be here for the Jenesse Center because they are there for so many families in our communities that face domestic violence. And we are all gathered here because this is a serious situation and one that takes folks that really take it to heart.
When I came to Jenesse Center 15 years ago, I walked through those doors and I met Karen Earl, and I didn't know what was going to be waiting for me, but I saw her face and it was like a beacon of light, and I realized, oh God, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is one of my life's purposes, to help others, particularly women. I came from a family of domestic abuse. I saw my mother battered and beaten many years of my life, and I felt helpless. And I've struggled too in my life with a feeling of not being worthy and not being valued, and I still work through that today as I stand here right now. I too am still working through finding my value and finding my worth, all because of what happened to me and my family of origin as a child. And that's what connects me to this organization. I have an understanding, a knowing, and I feel like I have something that I can impart to these women.
Thank you all so much for being here. It's a very special evening. We look back on 35 years how Jenesse started, and from there to now, and all the people who've helped us get to where we're going. We're not quite there, there's more to do, but thank you so much.
When I was in school, I was a mentor, I was a mediator, I was a peer educator. We talked about AIDS, we talked about gangs, we talked about STDs. We did not talk about domestic violence. In our homes, we might have witnessed stuff, but it was just normal to us, what we were seeing. We didn't talk about it. You guys are here today for a reason and for a cause, and I am one of those causes. I left empty-handed. I took nothing with me but a baby and a toddler. And I started from ground zero, all the way up. I'm soaring, but it was because of the support. The work of Jenesse needs to continue.
You know, like many of the women, they run to the centers, they're bleeding, they have kids in tow, they have nowhere to go, they need lawyers, they need vocational training, they need a place to live, they need to get divorces and restraining orders. The Jenesse Center helps them with all of that.
I just finished an audit of how the City of Los Angeles responds to domestic violence, and it's pretty sobering. We spend only about $1 per capita in the City of Los Angeles, compared to 4 times as much in San Francisco, 10 times as much in New York. And we have not been dedicating the resources that we need to, which again is why it is so vital that you are here and that the work of Jenesse be able to continue.
They've been taught nothing else. They haven't been taught that they have self-worth and value. They often weren't loved the way they should have been as children by their mothers and their fathers. People didn't say the things they should have said, but they said things that they never should have said that affected their self-worth in the world. And they're not equipped to deal with that is coming at them at rapid speed. And they quickly become victims of predators who prey on their insecurity and their lack of knowing who they are.
So let me just present this to Karen Earl with our profound thanks on behalf of the City of Los Angeles for all that you do.